Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today we are talking about our energy and more specifically how to know when you are surrounded by trickster spirit energy and not the authentic, genuine, one-of-a-kind loved ones, spirit energy. So this was several messages that was sent to me by subscribers, wanting to know, how do I know as a medium that the spirits that I'm connecting to aren't trickster spirits? And so, they're wondering, how do you determine that from your energy and how do you feel out those energies? So I'm just going to go over a few tips and tricks that you guys can utilize. This is just from my own experience, so I know that there are probably other tips and tricks out there that you guys can utilize as well, but this is just coming from my own experience. First of all, meditate. Get to know your personal energy. It's very hard to determine the energy that you're surrounded by, or other people's energy, or even trickster energy, if you don't understand your energy. And the best way to do that is through meditation. And so in meditation, take the time to figure out, first of all, what does my body feel like temperature-wise? Do I feel hot? Do I feel cold? Do I feel happy? Do I feel sad? Do I feel kind of in between, neutral? So how are you feeling? What is your mood like? What does the body temperature feel like? And then try to feel your energy essence in your body. Are you kind of feeling the things in your room? Do you feel like a buzzing within your body? Do you feel the throbbing of, the blood moving through your body? Do you feel your heartbeat? Get to know all of those feelings, and soon you'll be able to understand, this is how I feel when I'm just by myself, when it's just me. And again, that's through the practice of meditation, becoming aware of what's going on inside your body and your energetic output. Once you have kind of determined that, then maybe you can go on to these other exercises. So the very first one, besides meditation, is going on into just merely, and a lot of people have mentioned this before, putting your hands just like this. And as you move your hands closer and closer, see how just the feeling in your palms change. And that's the energy. You're kind of condensing your energy and moving your energy away because you have an auric field. So that's just, one thing. You could start, practicing that. What does that feel like when things are getting close to you, far away? Excuse me. That's kind of similar to when, if somebody's watching you, or, like you got your friend, they're kind of staring at you, or, you kind of feel like there's somebody behind you, maybe waiting in line for the ATM. You're like, is there somebody behind me? And it's because they have entered your auric field, your energetic field, that now you can feel that. And that's also something that is wonderful to be able to understand when you're going into, mediumship, or trying to understand mediumship. So just kind of understanding when live human beings and animals and things like that are entering into your energetic field, because you know what your energetic field feels like when you're all alone through meditation. So now you know when things are coming into contact with that. Okay, so besides this, now the next thing you can do is grab a picture of your best friend or your favorite relative, or just somebody that you love very much. Grab a picture of them. And first, I want you to sit in just silence. And what do you feel like with, again, nothing in the room? And then I want you to bring that picture into the room, hold it in your hands. And now when you sit in meditation, how has your energy shifted and changed? Has your mood changed? Has that kind of feeling within the body changed? Has the temperature changed? And I definitely encourage journaling. You want to journal these experiences so that you can go back and reflect on these things later. Okay, my next tip is to then bring in an object, or it could be a picture of something or someone that does not make you feel so good. Okay? Bring that into the room. Again, place it in your lap or place it in front of you, and start to feel what's going on inside your body now. How has my mood changed? Has the temperature of the room changed? Has the temperature of my own skin changed? Do I feel things moving differently in my body? Am I feeling uncomfortable? Am I feeling anxious? What is going on? Okay, write it down. Next tip. Now let's utilize a living person. Utilize one of your friends. Could be the family dog, could be the family kitty or birdie or whatever it may be, but somebody who's alive, or a furry, feathery, scaly loved one that is alive, and have them stand behind you. So that you are facing away from them. You have no idea how far away they are from you. Just tell them, I don't know, stand on the opposite side of the house. Okay, and sit and feel, how does that feel? Now tell your friend to come closer. You don't know how much closer they're coming towards you. And now, how do you feel? Tell your friend to come even closer, or family member. And now you don't know how close they are to you. And repeat this, have them continue coming towards you until you feel like, I think they're right behind me. I think there's somebody in the room with me, and turn around. It could be that they are halfway through the house, but your energetic field is expanded so far that now you can feel them entering the energetic field. And that's also what spirit feels like. It's no different between a living person and a person who's passed away. You start to feel that energy entering your field. You're not feeling the physical body, you're feeling the energy. So when your friend is coming into your auric field, you're not feeling their physical body, you're feeling your friend's energy. And you can start writing down too. Now, how do I feel? Is the temperature of the room changed? Do I feel different things in my body? Am I feeling elated? Am I feeling anxious? What am I feeling? Really get to understand and know your feelings, and write all of these things down. Okay, so the question being was, then how do you know something is a trickster spirit? Well, if you've gotten yourself pretty familiar with how you feel with things that are or people and things that are genuine, things that are positive and things that are negative, how that affects you. Maybe you just finished watching the news, and it was a bunch of negative stuff, and you write down how that changed your energy, shifted your energy, or you held the picture of somebody who maybe you don't get along with so well and how that changed and shifted your energy, and you're very aware of how these things are interacting with your energy. So now, when something is a trickster, and let's say when I'm trying to connect, and this happens, as a medium, let's say I'm trying to connect to my grandmother. In my mind's eye, I see my grandmother, but something feels off. I know what it feels like when I think of my grandma. I feel happy, I feel warm, I feel kind of humorous actually, because she was always joking, so I know what that feels like. And so when that image of my grandmother pops up, something feels off. Like I don't feel like I normally do. That's red flag number one, that may not be my grandmother. Red flag number two is, as I look in detail into what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, it may be like, you ever watch a TV show and the actor or actress has a stunt double, and although the stunt double looks pretty close to what the actor or actress truly looks like, there's something off about them, and it's a stunt double, and it's not really that actor or actress doing their own stunt. It's kind of like that, where it looks like it's my grandma, but kind of looks like a stunt double. There's something off about that image that I'm seeing in my mind. And that is, the second red flag. And usually I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is her. And so the third red flag would usually come when I ask for a message. I ask her to start talking, and whatever's coming through is nothing but fear, negativity, something like, you're not doing something right, because our loved ones don't come across that way. They're above that now. So they usually come across with gentle guidance. They come across with love. They come across with understanding. And yes, they want what's best for you, but they're never going to scold you from the other side and throw nothing but darkness and negativity onto you. That's my third red flag. And I'm like, you know what? Get on out of here. I pump my white light out, and boom, they're gone. So again, these are just a few tips. I hope that you can utilize them. When you guys are working with spirits and trying to determine if these are trickster spirits or not is really just the biggest one is to meditate and really get to know your own energy. Practice with those other things, you know, bringing things into your auric field, practicing with a friend, and seeing kind of how does your energy change and shift when those things are happening, or when negativity is in your auric field, or positivity, or a good friend, or somebody you get along with, or you know, something like that. And also do it when you go into places. Feel out a place. You know, what's the ambiance like? Yeah, I walk into the room and, you know, sometimes something feels like, I don't want to be here. You know, write down those experiences. Because the more you are aware of your energy, the easier it is to figure out if something aligns with you or not when doing spirit work. Because now we can't really see them in their physical form. We just have to feel out the energy, which is something that will help you here. Even though you know, people here, they're in their physical forms, people who are really good at reading people are actually just really good at feeling out their energy. Yes, they could be looking at body language and things like that, but really they're feeling that person's energy and deciding whether or not they want to be friends with them, they want to do business with them, or even if they want to stand in line behind this person. So anyway, I hope you guys found this helpful. I just kind of wanted to pop in real quick. But yeah, that's how I determine whether something is a trickster spirit or not. I just really understand my own energy, and I know what it feels like when things are coming from source, you know, and this is over many, many years of practice, you know, of, you know, thinking, and I have been duped before, you know, when I was first kind of starting out, because I wasn't quite aware of my own energy, and you know, I would ignore sometimes my intuition when I would see something in my mind's eye, and I would think that what I would see would be genuine, even though it's not aligning with how I feel inside. So anyway, it's just trial and error. It's practice. It's years of practice. And yeah, I hope you guys get practicing. So anyway, if you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. I have a lot of different types of readings, including mediumship readings and rainbow bridge readings, but I also have my room and body sprays, my salves, my Wally's World Oracle. But if you are looking for more witchy items, head over to Desert Cauldron. It's all one word on Etsy, or check us out on the Instagrams at desert.cauldron. It is a shop that is run by myself and James over at Light of Riga, and we have many types of witchy tools for your very varied practice. So we have items that we've created out of antiques over 100 years old to create something unique and one of a kind. We have things that have been bought off of our friends in the local reservations here. We have a lot of unique items, so come dance in the desert with us over at Desert Cauldron. All of my other information is down below for my newsletter, my Leon Mystery School, my Patreon. So yeah, come check it out. I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.